the real deal. The Academic Staff Union of Polytechnics Federal Polytechnic Offa Chapter has given the federal government 7 days to name the new rector for the institution. Addressing journalists in Offa, Kwara State, the chairman of ASUP, Dr. Shola Ojeni, says since the interview for the selection of the would-be rector had been completed about 4 months ago, that there should not be any reasons not to announce any administrator for the institution. For the past 6 months, the Federal Polytechnic Offa has been without a substantive rector, and members of the Academic Staff Union say they will not accept anyone that was not part of the interview conducted.
The Congress equally observed that the polytechnic system is abundantly enriched by members of academic staff who have garnered experiences in the administration of polytechnic education, having worked in the system for over 2 decades. This category of academic staff are believed to have understood the terrain of the system more than anybody outside the polytechnic system. The only condition that can bring crisis is when all our members who have been properly and thoroughly screened, interviewed, and recommended are all robbed of the opportunity of serving this institution as rector. ASUP, therefore, demands in a strong term that federal government should announce the name of the new rector for Federal Polytechnic Offa from among the 3 recommended applicants within the next 7 days.
Top business news now. The World Bank says over $39 million has been released for Nigeria's FADAMA development project additional financing. In a statement, the bank plans to commence the FADAMA implementation support mission between June the 10th and 27th across 8 states of the Federation. According to the design, the execution would be carried out in collaboration with the Federal Ministries of Finance and Agriculture. Across 6 states, the additional financing would support clusters of farmers with comparative advantage in cassava, rice, sorghum, and horticulture. The UK Department for International Development has approved 4.7 billion naira or 16.7 million pounds for electricity generation from solar energy. According to the agency's representatives, Solar Nigeria, the funds aim to improve the home lighting and power markets across the country through to 2020. In a statement, the agency targets capable solar vendors and financiers to help realize its expansion drive across the nation. The solar pilot programs in 2015 provided capacity building grants of £1.5 million to 16 companies. More than 49,000 homes acquired solar lighting systems within 3 months of this year, 14,000 of which are allocated in the northern states. The Federal Ministry of Finance says a conditional budget support facility is underway to provide financial relief to state governments. According to the ministry, access to the facility would be subject to meeting the requirements of a 22-point fiscal sustainability plan established in May. As part of this strategy, the federal government plans to develop the International Public Sector Accounting Standards compliant software, as well as a new guideline for bonds issuance at state level. We'll return after now a look at a comment from the man who shot over 50 people in a club in Florida. His father has been speaking about the young boy.
Telling a story is easy. Analyzing it is where the work is. On Network Africa, we don't just tell a story, we dig deep, touching on various subject matters ranging from politics and policy